This? Which one? These shits? Mello bucket right here? Or this one right here? The first or the second one? Which one? Is the first or the second one? First one. Good.
Now listen. Basically,
hold on, Matt. I ain't see my boy in a minute, man. Let me see what that boy talking about, man.
Now listen.
Okay, talk to me.
Basically, if y'all don't know the story, Mello Buckz had a party, album release party. That
Mello Buckz a female? Oh, you said female drill rapper.
Party got all type of blicked up, all type of shots, all type of glickers, all type of switches. Everything went down. You feel what I'm saying?
He dropped 2 videos.
I think like 4 people died, 20 people got shot, and went crazy. The next day, it was another shooting. The exact because all type of that.
Listen.
Mello Buckz had a party, album release party. That party got all type of blicked up, all type of shots, all type of glickers, all type of switches. Everything went down. You feel what I'm saying? I think like 4 people died, 20 people got shot, and went crazy. The next day, it was another shooting the exact same way. Okay. Now listen how crazy this is, Chad.
Okay.
Listen how crazy this is. Now they saying they didn't seen the victims seen the shooters on camera. It's a lot going on.
I'm with the shooter's ass.
Skip that. Skip all that bullshit.
Shoot me.
It's a one new video. What's up, what it do? Drill Time TV checking in once again. It's a new video floating around the net. I got it blurred and edited out for YouTube guidelines. So it wasn't making much sense until this new footage emerged showing 2 shooters hopping out on foot, almost seamlessly blending in the crowd before they opened up with a barrage of gunfire. Now hit the like button.
Who hopped out on foot?
We all knew it had to be more than one shooter involved. Being from the footage we all seen and witnessed from the car driving by the venue.
Right.
We seen one person pop out shooting out the window, but let off only like 6 or 7 shots when it was 20 people shot max. Because I'm hearing this didn't happen by accidents or coincidence.
Yeah, they put this together then. If 2 people hopped out on feet with Dracos blinking at the crowd, and 1 person drove by with a little pew and went, they planned that. That was orchestrated, man.
Fact.
That
was a
crazy,
blogger there, and he possibly...
Who the fuck did this shit? The drill rapper is the people that was on foot shooting shit? Or did they pull up on them and shoot that shit? Like, who
dropped the location? I hit that like button and share this to spread awareness and make this. If you're already subscribed, you can see people with no situational awareness. This party was a private special invite party, and it was said it was a few bloggers in the building. And according to Street Certified News, it was a blogger that dropped Mello Buckz location, possibly unaware of the consequences.
So this is what I found.
What?
I don't know if you heard about a blog page by the name of What's the Word TV.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
familiar with What's the Word.
I heard about that.
Okay, so unbeknownst to What's the Word, I don't know if he did this on purpose. I know he's not. I've heard of him, and I don't believe he's involved in street politics.
Right.
So he might not have understood why or what or how it all transpired.
Right.
But it was been confirmed.
Yeah, man.
What's the Word TV? I don't know if he was trying to like be cool or like what. He drops the location to the Mello Buckz.
Oh my gosh.
Transpired.
Right.
But it was been confirmed. What's the Word TV? I don't know if he was trying to like be cool or like what. He drops the location to the Mello Buckz release party last night. That was a private party. So when you talk about the promoters, this was a private event. It was invite only. Nobody really knew about it. What's the Word TV last night, right before the party or right when the party starts, he drops the location of the party.
Damn.
This has been verified. I know he's turned off the comments on some of his recent posts.
Right.
Because people were in the comments literally saying, damn, bro, you dropped a low and got 4 people killed.
Wow, so it was actually a private event. It wasn't even public.
So he dropped
so
the low.
But I don't know though, because I seen a lot of clips of like people recording just being outside. They talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you really can't debate. You really can't get mad at him for dropping the low in the public event if other folks was filming this shit too outside. Like, you don't know who was watching who. Just because he got the biggest name promoter don't mean that he was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Outside, they was like recording, like where it was at, bro. Like as soon as I seen a clip, I know exactly where that's at. Like that's right. I think that's down. I think what street that's right off of is Roosevelt, if I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
I think that's Roosevelt. It's a Walgreens right there. It's a Hooters across the street. It's a gas station. It's a light company right there. And like right down the street, I used to go pick up DoorDash or Uber Eats when I was out there living in the rack, still trying to get me a little bread downtown. You feel me? So I know exactly where that's at. So if somebody from Chicago, living in Chicago, see anybody record that area, they know exactly where that's at, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say. But he's still stupid and bogus as hell for even dropping the location to begin with.
Promoters and them did have it set up accordingly.
And media, somebody who doesn't understand Chicago politics, but is in media, didn't understand that that's not a location that you drop.
Yeah, hell
Once the location was made public, within an hour or so, the shooting occurred. So that was some news that we had found out.
Really
I know people were talking about it.
It happened an hour later.
Reported that basically it was a blogger who dropped the location, and it may have stemmed from the death of another guy like the night before that people were, making fun of him and what people do now.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, ridiculing the dead.
And that's the scariest part. When someone you consider in your circle leak out your whereabouts during the festivities, you usually wait till after that. You get back to the house Sunday the next day. However, this moment in life.
Damn, she died?
I ain't gonna lie, like.
Damn.
Even if you would have blogged, if you a blog, that means you know how crazy it get because you the one that's reporting on all the murder. You feel me? So the last thing you supposed to be doing is dropping locations. I don't give a damn if you not a blogger. Just being in Chicago, you should be smart enough.
You supposed to be put down a little bit.
Like, I ain't dropping no location here. You
supposed
feel
to be
me,
put down on the bullshit.
If it changed the trajectory of Mello Buckz' life forever. Now remind you, this was a private event, like a day party. It ended at 11 o'clock. It didn't pour out at 2:30 a.m. It was 11 o'clock. And I'm pretty sure she only shared this information to people she trusted that'd keep her safe at that location. But it seems someone let everyone down, resulting in this massacre. This is the last video Mello boyfriend Vontae will post.
That's a boyfriend? That's crazy.
Just minutes before the sneak attack.
That's game. You know a whole lot of game.
That's the rapper boyfriend.
Damn, that's crazy.
Come on!
Where's
the shot up? Come on! Come on! One more shot in! Yeah! One more shot in!
Damn, you broke yourself. Gang, no. That's blood. That's blood. That's gang.
And then you see all them people like, bruh, so much shit going on. You don't know who. Like, just because he dropped that bit don't mean somebody else in there ain't recording nothing to drop the lows too. Like, I don't know, bro.
You know a whole lot of game shit.
Damn. So they said 4 people were dead. Lost your boyfriend, brother,
So
and
an hour
two
after-
sisters. Losing your boyfriend, your brother, and 2 sisters is crazy. Damn.
And you find the parents singing the
4
same
people.
song over and over. Oh, Johnny was a good boy, nice young man,
Damn.
loving father. I just don't understand why something like this would happen to him. Completely ignoring the devil in detail when whole time they telling you they gang while dropping the opposition set in front of the camera every chance they get.
Here to Stroger Hospital, including Devontae Williamson. His family tells me he was a young father.
Just shot in front of his young father. But I ain't know who was talking the first. What the hell?
And a truck driver who was shot and killed weeks before his daughter's 3rd birthday after he attended his girlfriend's mixtape release party in River North. This picture of Devontae Williamson shows just a glimpse of the son, brother, and father he once was. The 23-year-old's family in a statement said he was a very smart, caring, loving father of one daughter, which he loved with all his heart.
Even when your room is 80 degrees, your bed can be 55.
I don't even know what the fuck going on. Like, it's just a lot of shit. Like, who is that?
His family tells me he was among 4 people killed in a mass.
So these the people that was killed. Okay. This the brother, the boyfriend, and the two sisters. So the brother, the boyfriend, I know the boyfriend, the two sisters at the top, and then
shooting late Wednesday night after attending a mixtape release party for his girlfriend and Chicago rapper Mello Buckz. In a social media post, a 24-year-old artist, whose real name is Melanie Doyle, wrote in part, quote, "Prayers up for all my sisters. God, please wrap your arms around every last one of them."
I just saw her last night right before the party. She was all dressed up, smiling, happy, excited.
27-year-old Aviance Drexler, a healthcare worker, was shot and killed too. Her uncle says her younger sister was one of 14 people injured in the shooting and remains recovering at Stroger Hospital.
This was a group of females that, for whatever reason, were targeted.
They wasn't targeted.
They were doing nothing but just trying to enjoy themselves.
I feel like they were just, like he finna say it. I feel like they were just bodies there. I don't think they was the main target. When there was a shootout happening, like, if it was for the person, it was for the drill person that y'all talking about, Mello. So it's like, I don't know.
25-year-old
war, man. Now they bogus as hell for coming to blick up that whole crowd like that, but they wasn't like targeted. I doubt they was targeted.
Leon Henry was pronounced at Stroger as well. And at Northwestern Hospital, one mother grieves the loss of her daughter, 26-year-old hairstylist Taylor Walker. Her second child, she's lost.
Damn.
My baby 26 years old. She ain't never been through no violence like this.
4 area hospitals took in victims related to this mass shooting, and police say most of them were women.
She fucked up. I do look ugly. What the
Why do people get on live when they're in the hospital and be like, look at my, like, why are you doing that?
Doing dumb shit.
The bullet went in right there.
That's crazy.
Came out. And I got a bullet in my fucking neck.
Oh, bullet in your neck, damn. Do it to her.
And that knocked all my teeth out. The bullet knocked all my fucking teeth out.
Damn. That's crazy that something could do that though. That shit came in her face, knocked all her teeth out, came out the other. That's crazy, bro.
Shit.
Like you really fucked up, like. But you not, cause you ain't living.
Can veneers fix that? Don't you need like teeth to fix your veneers?
Heat from the fire.
Like,
That burned my tongue and everything, like.
The heat from the bullet burn the fire, burn the tongue.
Damn.
Damn.
I don't wish this on nobody.
Oh God.
I'm happy to be alive. I ain't gonna let you go.
No cap.
That was one of the survivors that lost their sister to this attack. Praying for a speedy recovery and condolences to her family and all the families affected by this tragedy. I admire her strength and the braveness it took for her to come out and show the world, shit, this ain't what you want. And it's very unfortunate for Vontae to be leaving another fatherless child in this world. In a perfect world, you shouldn't be obligated to the street life, especially when you created a human life of your own. Being that Mello Buckz a female drill rapper, of course she gonna bring the females out, but that don't take away from the fact when she pop out, she gonna be surrounded around a whole lot of gang shit. So when you pop out to an event like that, you gotta damn near move like a member and keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah, for sure.
Be prepared for whatever come your way. Ain't no rules in these streets. They killing women, children, and whoever get caught in front of that bullet. You ain't even gotta be with the shit. Just let.
Damn, bro. So they caught the motherfucker on camera. 4 people that she know died, and she in the hospital, no teeth. Damn, bro. That shit crazy.